All right, welcome to our final mini lesson, number 8 on transitions. So by now you should have a fully functioning, completely written, argumentative essay with an introduction, a background, a conclusion, and all the parts and pieces along the way with citations and works cited and all of those things. So now how do we make it flow more easily? We call these transitions. So in your essay, you're trying to convince the reader to change their mind about something. So to make it more likely, you don't want them to get confused along the way. And one of the best ways of that is by writing transitions, which essentially means like I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so to speak, things that I want you to follow. And then the transitions lead the person down the garden path to get to the final destination, which is believing you. So this is how we do that. One of the best ways are these transitions. They're phrases that show a relationship between ideas, and they essentially act like little signposts. Right, like this way, follow me, in a piece of writing, and they help the reader move along. So let's take a look at a bad example. This one does not, whoops, what am I doing? This one does not have any transitions to it. I think dogs make better pets than cats. Dogs are friendlier. They are more loyal. They are more protective. One time, a strange man was walking in my neighborhood and my dog started to bark. The man left. Well, you can see that that's kind of choppy. It's like this here. We've got, dogs are better than cats. Dogs are friendlier. This one, they're more productive. This one time, and then the man left. We've got these places along the way, but it's choppy. It doesn't flow. So now let's take a look at it with transitions. Okay. So the same thing. I think dogs make better pets than cats. For one thing, dogs are friendlier. They are also more loyal. Lastly, they're more protective. For example, one time a strange man was walking in my neighborhood and my dog started to bark. As a result, the man left. So it's a very simple way of adding these pieces. To go back to our other model, it's like a little arrow. For one thing, dogs are friendly. And then we take here and we go, they're also loyal. Lastly, they're more productive. For example, and then as a result, the man left. So there's lots of different ways of doing this. And we have on this PDF a whole bunch of transitional words and phrases. So we've got things like again, also, another, to illustrate, conversely. So as you're writing, it's really important to go back and look at these. Are you adding something? Are you showing time, first, second, next, then, meanwhile? Are you trying to illustrate something? And that doesn't mean drawing, but like mentally drawing it. Are you clarifying it? Are you showing cause? Are you showing anti-cause or exception? Are you comparing and contrasting, or are you summarizing? So, what is it that your task is to do? So you have an essay that is, for all intents and purposes, finished. But now you need to use the list of transitional words and phrases on the next page to go through your essay and find places where you can add transitions to connect your ideas and make the reading flow more smoothly. So, when you're finished, I should be able to ask you to point out your transitions and you can show them to me. All right, other than that, your essay will be complete and ready to turn in for a peer grading in class. All right, as always, don't hesitate to ask me for help.